Welcome to Expanding Brackets Level 3, one step in a level-by-level practice course. Pause the video now, try the problems on the screen, and I'll go through them with you shortly. At the end of the video, you can use the end screen to either practice more at this level or move up to the next one, and you can find topic-by-topic playlists on the channel homepage. For problem 1, we're expanding and simplifying this expression, and since we have two separate brackets, we're going to expand each one separately and then simplify the answer. So starting with the first bracket, we have 2 multiplied by 7c, which gives us 14c. Next, 2 multiplied by minus 5, which is minus 10. Moving on to the second bracket, we have 9 multiplied by 2c, which gives us plus 18c, and 9 multiplied by 1 gives us plus 9. Now that we've expanded, we can collect together the like terms. So we have 14c plus 18c, and this gives us a positive 32c. Moving on to the numbers, we have a minus 10 plus 9, and this gives us minus 1. So our final answer to problem 1 is 32c minus 1. In problem 2, we're expanding 5h multiplied by 3h cubed k minus 4hk squared. Now, since we're going to be multiplying indices together here, we can use our laws of indices, which tell us that when we multiply, we add the powers together. So any letter that doesn't have a power on, I'm just going to put a power of 1 on them. And now we can multiply. So starting with 5h multiplied by 3h cubed k, we can begin with the numbers. So 3 times 5 is 15. H to the power of 1 multiplied by h cubed gives us h to the power of 4, because we add those powers together using our law. And finally, we have a k at the end. Next, we can multiply 5h by minus 4hk squared. And again, starting with the numbers, 5 times minus 4 is minus 20. H to the power of 1 times h to the power of 1 becomes h squared, and we need to make sure that we have that k squared still on the end. Now, these are not like terms, which means we can't simplify any further, and so 15 h to the power of 4k minus 20 h squared k squared is our final answer to problem 2. In problem 3, we're expanding 6m squared n cubed multiplied by 5mn minus 2m cubed n squared. We're going to use our laws of indices again to multiply these. So any letter that doesn't have a power on, I'm going to put a power of 1 on. And now we can multiply. So starting with 6m squared n cubed multiplied by 5mn, we can multiply the numbers together. So 6 times 5 gives us 30. Moving on to the m's, we have m squared multiplied by m to the power of 1, which gives us m cubed because we add the powers, and n cubed multiplied by n to the power of 1 is n to the power of 4, because 3 plus 1 is 4. We can now move on to the second term. So 6m squared n cubed multiplied by minus 2m cubed n squared. Starting with the numbers, 6 times minus 2 is minus 12. M squared times m cubed becomes m to the power of 5 by adding those powers together, and n cubed multiplied by n squared also becomes a power of 5. These are not like terms, so we can't simplify any further, and so our final answer to problem 3 is 30 m cubed n to the power of 4 minus 12 m to the power of 5 n to the power of 5. In problem 4, we're expanding and simplifying this expression. And since we have two separate brackets, we can first start by expanding each one separately and then simplify. Now, starting with the first bracket, we have 4t multiplied by 6t. Well, 4 times 6 is 24, and t times t is t squared. Next, we can do 4t multiplied by 1, and this gives us plus 4t. Now, for the second bracket, we just have a minus in front of it, and we have to be careful here because this minus is actually a minus 1. And so it really helps us to think of this as a minus 1 so that we can now multiply. So starting with the 8, we have minus 1 multiplied by 8, which gives us minus 8. And next, minus 1 multiplied by minus t squared gives us plus, because two minuses multiply to make a plus, and 1 times t squared is t squared. Now that we've expanded, we can collect together the like terms. And the only terms that are like terms here are the 24t squared and the plus t squared. And if we collect those together, we get 25t squared. And because the other terms are not like terms, we can just put them on the end. So we have plus 4t minus 8. So 25t squared plus 4t minus 8 is our final answer to problem 4.